Welcome to Revel, the world's best destination for adventurers and romantics, for artists and explorers, for the curious and the wild at heart. Step into the world of travel insight and destination inspiration. Revel in the experience. Today we are going to have a joyous trip to the 10 happiest countries in the world. Be sure to watch all the way to the end, as our top country will take you to a whole new world. Number 10. Luxembourg. Just a few years ago, this first country on our list only sat in the 20th place in the ranking of the world's happiest countries, despite its picturesque collection of land castles, lakes, and rolling hills. However, after several years of attempting to move up, Luxembourg has finally reached the top 10. Pushing down Canada and Australia to 11th and 12th place, this tiny European nation is jumping with joy as their country paves the way. For only about 600,000 people living in the heart of Europe, they are able to hold the distinction of being the only Grand Duchy all over the globe, and home of the restaurant with the largest wine list. But these are not the only reasons why the locals of Luxembourg are passionate about celebrating their victory. Achieving an above-average social connection, healthy well-being, and work-life balance, having one of the highest voter turnouts in Europe, rich cultural life, and an average gross salary of over 5,000 euros per month, who would not be happy living in this great place? Also, it cannot be denied that this country is also among the richest countries in the world. Number 9. Austria. Rising up at number 9 is another European nation. This next cheerful place is known for their world-class architecture, majestic landscapes with scenic rolling hills, pristine lakes, and their savory pretzels. Taking Australia's spot from last year, Austria rose up for the first time to the top 10 happiest countries all over the world. From its low unemployment, inequality rates, high income, and life expectancy, this small paradise of only 8.7 million people is indeed a lovely and ideal place to live. Austrians have a great quality of life, with a strong sense of duty and responsibility to their community. They have excellent electoral participation, with the belief that protecting nature is equivalent to protecting their sense of happiness. There's no doubt why Austrians are smiling. Number 8. New Zealand. Taking 4 million people's happiness seriously and being quick to take action just to preserve it from any threats makes New Zealand maintain its spot in 8th place for 2 years in a row. From its magical coastline with crystalline beaches, astounding mountain peaks, and the world's favorite leader, Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern, who banned military-style semi-automatic weapons after the tragic mass shooting at 2 mosques in Christchurch. Another remarkable trademark of their Prime Minister is the launching of the first well-being budget. It covers housing improvement, cutting greenhouse gas emissions, and decreasing child poverty. These are included as equally significant as fiscal concerns in budgetary allocation decisions. This would be another perfect dream place to live. Number 7. Sweden. Sweden still holds on to its 7th spot this year and has had a consistently high rank in the list in the last 2 years because of its wealth, robust social support, and institutions that hold honesty and responsibility in high regard. Sweden is a Scandinavian country that is being envied by other countries for its healthy work-life balance. The Swedish have one of the best welfare systems all over the world, receiving benefits like subsidized prenatal care, in which they can take up to 480 days of paid leave compared to other countries that only offer 25 days. Despite the downside of paying high taxes at over 60% for the personal income rate, the government is allotting it to many great perks that an individual can experience. This includes the fiscal revenues paying for universal healthcare, free university, and a great number of social programs to help people learn new skills, develop their own capabilities, and take advantage of job opportunities. Number 6. The Netherlands. Though it slipped 1 place down for this year's ranking, the Netherlands still has all of the wonderful reasons for being one of the happiest countries in the world. The Dutch are also affluent and have free will to choose their own lives. They are satisfied and have even successfully eradicated teenage angst. Based on research by the National Statistics Office, almost 94% of youngsters between 12 to 18 years old claim that they are delighted with their lives. The nation also proudly exhibits magnificent canal-lined cities, tulip fields, and the popular Kinderdijk windmills. There's so much to discover in the Netherlands. It is certainly worthy of its rank as one of the most happy countries across the globe. Number 5. Norway. In the year 2017, this prosperous country was recognized as the happiest country. From its excellent welfare management system, diverse landscapes, stellar scenery, and remarkable standard of living and sense of contentment, it's no wonder that Norway is known as happy. While this year they are 4 spots down on the list, it would not be a surprise if they jump higher again in upcoming years. Their simplicity has a rare beauty that is certainly marvelous. Number 4. Iceland. Prominent for being named the best country in the world for gender equality by the World Economic Forum and the most peaceful country by the Institute of Economics and Peace, Iceland once again proves how it tops a variety of rankings about their quality of life for more than 10 years in a row. This island that sits in the North Atlantic Sea off of Europe is also one of the most environmentally friendly locations and has the highest publication of books. With its breathtaking dramatic views, it is also one of the most highly recommended places to witness the majestic natural magic of the Aurora Borealis. Number 3. Switzerland. Way back in the year 2015, this country held the title for the happiest country in the world. However, it slowly dropped off and lost a bit of ground until last year when it reached the lowest position in their history at the 6th spot. According to a study, people's level of satisfaction tends to come from being closer to one another, along with the other top-ranking countries. But compared to other nations included in the list, this paradise managed to pull off a steep increase as it jumped from 6th place to 3rd place this year. After Switzerland's economic boom, it has been proud to show the many magnificent achievements of the country. Switzerland is also famous for having natural beauty at sites such as the Swiss Alps, Grand Geneva, the Eiger, and the Matterhorn. Considering a report that there's a direct connection between green spaces and happiness, this makes people around the world want to see this fantastic world of wonders. Do you know that Switzerland is also the home of chocolate, yet they have the lowest obesity rate? Getting curious enough? Go check it out! Number 2. Denmark. Certified runner-up for 2 years straight after hitting the number 1 spot in the years 2012, 2013, and 2016, this top 2 country is still able to maintain the happiness of its people, achieving high scores in work-life balance, environment, healthcare, having one of the smallest wealth gaps in the world, and a 100% literacy rate. Denmark truly has a lot of reasons to rejoice. Though Danes are known for their lazy attitude towards life, their capital city of Copenhagen is famous for being one of the liveliest and most livable cities on the globe. There's no excuse not to get the full course of exploration in Denmark. Number 1. Finland. Seemingly determined to maintain the top spot for the 3rd time, Finland once again holds the title of being the happiest country in the world. Finnish confidence in achieving a high satisfaction in life, low corruption levels, and living with people who take care of one another are some of the factors that lead them to gain the top rank. Just last year, Finland's National Tourism Agency officially launched its Rent a Fin. It's a global sweepstakes where the winners will be paired up with happiness guides, touring various tourist spots for 3 days of doing nature-related activities. Finns know that money can't buy happiness, as one of their campaign websites states. Finland's secret lies in nature. When others are up for therapy, Finns grab a pair of rubber boots and head to the woods. It will literally bring you to another world of prosperity. Visiting any one of these high-spirited countries will make your day brighter. Which one of these happy countries would you want to live in? Comment below. We're excited to hear what makes you happy. Thanks for watching, Revelers! Hey, are you a Reveler yet? If not, what in the world? Join the movement! Click to subscribe, ring the notification bell, shop our store, and let the world know that you too are a Reveler.